Huge 3-1 win here, back at the county ground. What are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, really good game today. I thought we worked really hard for each other. We knew it would be a tough test, obviously playing Cheltenham from the league above. But yeah, so proud of the girls, so happy to get the win, and I think it just shows as a squad we are just really rooting for each other and want to do the best that we can, and we showed that today on the pitch.
Absolutely, and you said there, obviously Cheltenham the division above. How good does it feel when you see off a team like that?
Yeah, it's great for confidence within the squad. We knew coming into this game we were going to be the underdogs, so the pressure was on them. And I think you kind of see that in the first sort of 10-15 minutes. We were a bit taken back by how quick they started. Obviously they got a goal quite early on, but I think in all honesty that sort of took a bit more pressure off us, and we can just go forward, play how we wanted to play, and yeah, ended up getting the win, so it worked out in the end.
Yeah, and you mentioned there, not too long after Cheltenham took the lead, you sort of started playing how you wanted to play, and a great finish from yourself. Talk us through your sort of feelings on that goal.
Yeah, honestly I picked the ball up. I think Libby assisted me, got the ball inside the box and shifted it a little bit, and the space opened up, and it's one of those ones where as soon as it leaves your foot you think that's going in, so it was a great feeling. Personally it's quite nice to score a different variety of goals, and I think I don't score too many of those ones, so it was nice to get a goal like that today.
Yeah, brilliant finish. And you mentioned there Libby Davis getting the assist, also on the score sheet today, picking up the second literally minutes after your one. How happy are you for her, and how's that sort of partnership developing? You seem to be playing really well together at the moment.
Yeah, I mean obviously we've gone to sort of a two up front now, and we work really, really well together. She's an incredible footballer. The way she holds up the ball and shields off players is amazing to watch her, and yeah, I think we have developed a really good partnership on the field, and to see her score a worldie goal like that is, yeah, she did really well today. Very, very proud of her and the team.
It put you in the lead as well, 2-1 going in at half-time. What was the sort of feeling like at half-time? You know, Cheltenham started that game really fast, started the second half fast as well, and it must have eased the pressure a little bit, I guess?
Yeah, we knew that they would come out in the second half, full force and putting the pressure back on us, because that they would have been told to do that obviously, and they wanted to try and get the win. But I think defensively we were spot on today. Midfield were very physical. I mean, Lacey obviously got player of the match. She was winning absolutely everything in there, so hats off to her. But I think every single player on that pitch today played a part in getting the win, and I think, you know, you can't get complacent, and I think maybe Cheltenham did a little bit today. They thought they would come in. It's obviously they're playing league below, so they might have thought they can come here and get the win, but we fought hard for each other. The togetherness in the group was amazing and helped us to get the win.
Absolutely. I think you can see that togetherness almost when you score that third goal as well. The whole squad comes running over to the other end of the pitch.
Yeah.
What were you feeling after that one?
Yeah, it was just massive elation. I think just to get that 2-goal cushion was massive for us. We didn't want to stay in the game too long at 2-1, because, you know, it's anything can happen really, but to get the cushion of it being 3-1 was amazing, and you can see what it means to every single player. If you're scoring, if you're assisting, or if you're just, you know, on the pitch helping to create the goal, it means the same for absolutely everybody, and you can see it in the celebrations, and how much the togetherness is in the group, and I think it shines on the pitch and everyone can feel it as well. So yeah, it was great today.
You mentioned the togetherness there. The girls at the back had a really, really strong game as well today,
Yeah.
seeing off some, you know, fast attackers, like you said, almost surprisingly quick on the ball as well.
Yeah.
What were your sort of, you know, the togetherness? How does it impact that sort of, what's the word? Building from the back, I suppose, almost.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have that confidence in your players as well, and I think it showed it today. There was numerous times where the back line were put under pressure and they dealt with it amazingly. I mean, Biff was outstanding, Katie outstanding. I thought Libby W did really, really well at left back, and obviously Lane's had another solid performance today. So as a back line, I think we all have a lot of confidence and faith in their ability to hold off attackers, no matter who they're facing. If they're quick, if they've got good feet, I think they showed it today that they all work really well together. They've got a good understanding, and I think it massively helps with Biff in there, because she's such a talker. She's great at organising and communicating, and yeah, even just to get an offside call, everyone's just that is like a win for us, because they work so hard as a unit, and to see things like that pay off, it's massive for the team. And yeah, they're doing amazing, the back line, whoever steps in there, and yeah, they're showing that they're great footballers and can compete with teams above.
100%. Of course, into the quarterfinals now. A really, really strong run. 17 wins in a row in all
Yes.
competitions. Yet to drop anything this season. Just how confident are you that you can keep that going?
Yeah, obviously massive confidence running throughout the whole squad and the management, but I think we have to stay humble and just take each game as it comes. Like we've said throughout the whole season, we take game by game and week by week, and then just see what happens. You know, we're doing all right so far, so hopefully we can continue the unbeaten run, but we will see. Yeah, we can only hope.